in my neighborhood do not care if their small dogs get killed. Like, they could just care less about them. Last night when we were on our evening walk, I was walking past my neighbor's house, and I know that he has a little dog because his little dog has tried to attack my big dog in the past. And so he was standing outside his house, and I'm walking by, I say hey, and then I realize his front door is open. I try to hurry past as quickly as possible because I'm afraid that his little dog is gonna come running out the door and try to attack my dog again. Lo and behold, his little ankle biter dog charges out the door and comes for my dog going, obviously, my dog goes into full-on attack fight mode because he feels threatened by this dog that's charging him. And I'm trying my best to restrain him, and he's getting all worked up. Meanwhile, the guy is just standing there as his little dog is coming for my big dog, and he can clearly tell that my big dog wants to eat it. I'm over there basically fighting for the little dog's life because Yuki's about to have a little snack on this dog who's now like up in his like grid. My neighbor is doing absolutely nothing. He's just standing there and he's like, come here, Rocky. He's not getting his dog. He's just standing and watching. I'm doing my best to restrain my 70-pound dog. Meanwhile, he can't restrain his 9-pound dog. And then I get so frustrated that I look up at him and I was like, your dog is gonna get bit. And he just looks at me, still standing there, and goes, I know. Like, with the most carefree attitude. Okay, do you just want me to let it happen? Like, sir, come get your dog. And then eventually his dog finally backed off. This is the 5th time that this has happened in my neighborhood with multiple other dogs. Like, put your freaking dog on a leash.
He has one too many dog toys, and since we're moving, it's time to downsize. We either need to donate or throw away the gross old ones. Are you ready? First up, we have this. Let's donate it to the shelter. Probably gonna throw this one away. I haven't seen you play with this since you got it, which was like a year or so ago. This is his puppy teething bone, and he actually still plays with this and like chews on this quite a bit. This is just bin number 1 of his toys. The second bin is back there. He's sad because we have to get rid of his toys. It's okay, you're doing a good thing. You're donating to so many shelter pups who are going to be so happy. So don't feel sad. All right, this one, we need the buttons so that he can help make these decisions.
Give away. Give away.
This one, we have to keep this one. This is actually Clover's Kong. Dogzilla? It's not even a Kong. All right, this, I feel like we can throw this one away. What do you think? Keep? Look at it. It's time it goes in the trash. This one we're gonna get rid of because he doesn't really play a lot with it. Holiday festive toys we're gonna donate just because they're not really in season anyway. He uses this one to clean his teeth a lot, so we're gonna keep it. This one, you put like a water bottle in it and they get to crunch it up, and he absolutely loves it. So even though it's a little ratty, we're gonna keep it. He plays with this one like every single day, so keeping that. This one is his Bolt carrot because he kind of looks like Bolt. I think we can get rid of this one. He has 4 antlers. I don't really know if we need all of them. We gotta keep Nemo. Able to downsize to just 1 bin of toys. All these toys are going to the shelter pups, and then these ones are getting thrown away. We're also donating some dog walking accessories, and Yuki still has more toys than he can play with in one day. Selena Gomez, the queen of Rare Beauty, released dog toys the other day, celebrating that Rare Beauty is officially Leaping Bunny certified. And several people have been tagging me in those videos being like, Yuki needs a Rare Beauty dog toy. Well, the other day we got a Rare Beauty package, and I was fully expecting there to be makeup in here. So when I opened up the package, this was the first thing that I pulled out, and I genuinely just stared at it for like a solid 5 minutes. I was so confused. I was like, wait, is this actually a dog toy? And if so, why is Rare Beauty now making dog toys? And then I saw this at the bottom of the box, and I was like, it is dog toys. This is Yuki's first time actually getting to see these. I didn't show him them the other day. I wanted you guys to see his reaction to opening his official... That is the cutest thing ever! This one is... It's like a mascara. It is so cute. Did actually include 2 makeup products for me as well, which is her Rare Beauty blush in the shade Happy and her mascara. Is this not the most cutest, thoughtful PR gift you've ever seen? Let's try out Yuki's new Rare Beauty blush. Let's do the other side as well. All right, put that back in. Time to blend it in with the brush. Look at how beautiful that blush is on him. 10 out of 10 Rare Beauty. I think he really likes it. Just do a little bit of mascara for you. Oh, you want to play with it? Okay, there you go. I must try out this blush. I'll blend it in with my fingers. That is such a pretty color blush. Now that Yuki has his own Rare Beauty products, hopefully he'll stop stealing mine. Let's make my dog his breakfast. Are you hungry? Today we're using this slow feeder bowl. It is so cute. For Yuki's base this morning, he's getting the farmer's dog, and this isn't our beef recipe. He ate the other half last night for dinner, so this is his breakfast. He gets so excited. He'll literally try to steal it out of the bowl. Yuki, wait! No nibbles. I like to push it down and get it into all of the grooves. You guys know I love my toppings and supplements. I've actually never tried these, or Yuki's never tried these. Psh, I'm not the one eating it. But they're rabbit ears. This is what it looks like. Pretty gross. I have a
multivitamin for Yuki. This is by the brand Power Paws. He gets 3 of these. Yuki loves fish, so I'm gonna do one of these herring. It smells really bad. It's very strong. Woo! I'll just put that right in the middle. Also gonna add this food topper, which is in their fish and superfood greens flavor. Gotta get in his greens. I just know this is gonna make Yuki's breath really stinky, especially very fishy smelling. So I'm gonna have to go in with this dental powder. I swear it really does get rid of his stinky breath. It also helps with plaque, tartar, and gum health. You can find this on TikTok shop, so I will link it below. That fish is drowning in seasoning. What do you guys think he's gonna go for first? I'm gonna say the fish. Release. Oh, the rabbit. I was wrong. Straight for the rabbit. Oh, wait, maybe I wasn't. He spit it out. I don't know if he liked it. Wow, he didn't even go for the fish. He just wanted to go straight for the farmer's dog recipe. That's how you know he really likes it.
Finish a full marathon without any training.
It's time to run a marathon.
Oh, cancel it.
3, 2, 1, go. And he's off. I hope he doesn't die.
You got this. Only 103 more to go.
Yeah. That's your first mile. How you feeling?
My back hurts. They're working so out.
All right, 5 miles in. You doing good?
I feel like the same beat, but a different animal.
Let's go.
Oh my god. We can't stop. We really can't stop.
Halfway, 13 miles. How you feeling?
I can't do it. I'm good at this. But it's gonna make me think it helps, so that helps.
It's your call. You need to stop.
I've never had a cramp like this in my life.
Are you good? One more lap, Rob.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you guys.
Just under 6 hours. Good job, Rob.
I was out running errands this morning when I got a notification from my pet camera that Yuki was barking. Now, Yuki doesn't bark a whole lot, so I go to check on him with the camera and I realize that he's in my bedroom. Usually I'll close that door because then I can't see him if he goes in there, but I had accidentally left it open. The whole drive home, my phone is alerting me that my dog is barking over and over, and I check in on the camera again and he is like barking like there's imminent danger. It's not his like, oh, there's someone out the door. No, he's barking like the house is on fire, someone's breaking in. He is doing that very just like nonstop, like there is danger. I'm trying to talk to him through the camera, but because he's in the other room and the TV's on, he can't hear me. He barked for 15 minutes straight. That is not like Yuki at all. He barks for a couple barks and he's done, okay? So I'm like starting to freak out because the whole drive there, I'm like, he's still barking. Like, what's going on? Like, what is happening? He didn't even hear me come in over his barking. I go into my room. He was barking at my jacket. That was what was threatening his life. My jacket that I threw on the edge of my bed, usually I hang it up. Usually there's nothing on my bed. And I guess he came into my bedroom and he saw the jacket on my bed and he wasn't used to it being there. And so he freaked out and didn't know what it was. But yeah, that was my morning. I truly thought like someone was breaking in or there was imminent danger, but no, it was just my jacket. Look at what Yuki found in the backyard. Yuki found a baby possum. Don't hurt it. You leave it. You're gonna scare it. That's the rat. I thought it was a rat in the yard. I was afraid Yuki was gonna hurt it or eat it, so I picked it up. But now I don't know where to put it. I thought our Airbnb had like a rat that was like running along the fence at night. Turns out it wasn't a rat. It was a possum, a baby possum. The possum was just chilling in the backyard and Yuki was like nose to nose with the possum and I was like, whoa, what is that? And what is he doing? And then I went over and I was like, oh, it's baby possum. And I wanted to get Yuki away from it and pick it up because I was afraid Yuki would try to kill it and like eat it because Yuki's a dog. It's his natural instinct is to catch prey. Possums get pretty big, so he must be really young. I wonder if it still needs his mom. I think the baby possum is falling in love with me. Look at the way it has its tail wrapped around my hand. We're practically holding hands at this point. I've never seen a possum in real life. I think it's cute. Look at that little face. Watch this. Look at the way he wants to hold. We're holding hands. He loves me. He loves me. Is this your new friend? Yuki scaring him. I'm just gonna try putting it on the fence. Go into the fence. This is the fence I keep seeing him on. There he goes. I'm literally shaking right now. There were these two dogs that had gotten into a fight outside my front house. The owners were trying to rip the dogs apart, but they didn't know how to do it properly. So what they were doing ended up causing more damage. One dog had a hold of the ear. So if your dog bites onto another's ear and all you do is try to rip your dog off, you're gonna rip the ear off. They were putting their hands on the dog's like jaws. They were getting bit. They were making the situation worse. I ran outside the front door and I started yelling. I was like, grab their back legs, pull them apart by their back legs. You gotta lift their back legs up. This is what to do if your dog ever gets into a dog fight. Either your dog started it or your dog is being attacked. It's good to know what to do in the event that this happens. The owners need to go from the behind, grab their back legs, lift their back legs up, and pull them apart. This will typically cause the dog to let go and turn. He may try to bite you, so be aware of that. Another way to break up a dog fight is to grab the scruff where their tail is, right about there, and yank up on it, and that'll usually cause them to turn. Lastly, if a dog is attacking a child and you need to get that dog off the child immediately, go in and choke the dog out, whether it's grabbing their collar and twisting it so that it cuts off airflow. You can use a leash and wrap it around their neck to cut off that airflow. You can use your hand or your arm, but note you're likely to get bitten if you're putting yourself in that middle of that dog fight.